After almost 25 years at the helm, Daniel Levy has stepped down as executive chairman of Tottenham Hotspur, opening a new era for the club. But what does this mean for the board structure, for the team's future on the pitch, and for the takeover rumours that have surrounded Spurs in recent months? All the details about this historic departure and the confirmed changes within the club are right here in this video. Before we continue, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the latest Tottenham news we bring you daily. Tottenham Hotspur have officially confirmed that Daniel Levy has stepped down as executive chairman after almost 25 years in charge of the club. According to the statement released by Spurs on their official website, Levy, co-owner since Ernik's acquisition of the club in 2001, has decided to step aside, bringing to an end one of the longest tenures in Premier League history. During his time in charge, Levy oversaw a profound structural transformation. Under his leadership, Tottenham left the historic White Hart Lane to inaugurate one of the most modern stadiums in world football, in addition to investing in a state-of-the-art training centre. The club also consolidated itself financially as one of Europe's powerhouses and featured in European competitions in 18 of the last 20 seasons. Even so, the pressure for results was constant. According to analysis by the BBC and various specialists, Tottenham won just 2 trophies under his stewardship, generating criticism from sections of the fanbase who often demanded greater ambition in the transfer market. Last season, mass fan protests even called for Levy and the current board to step down. This atmosphere of unrest coincided with speculation over a potential takeover of the club, with outlets such as The Athletic reporting interest from American and Middle Eastern investors in acquiring a stake, with valuations reaching as high as £5 billion. However, the official statement regarding Levy's departure made it clear that there are no changes to Tottenham's ownership or shareholding structure at this time. To ensure continuity, the club stressed that succession planning had already been set in motion. Vinay Venkatesham, recently appointed, will continue as CEO, while Peter Charrington has been named non-executive chairman, a newly created role on the board. In comments published on Spurs' official site, Charrington said he was honoured to take on the role and emphasised that the priority now is to secure stability and strengthen the work being done on the pitch. In addition, other appointments had already been confirmed in recent months, such as Thomas Frank as the men's first-team head coach and Martin Ho as head coach of the women's side. These changes point to a new phase of leadership both on and off the pitch. Despite Levy's departure, Tottenham have not hidden their sporting ambition for this season. The club have already invested more than £150 million in 6 new signings this summer, with the expectation that this squad overhaul can finally be translated into silverware, something which was one of the most criticised aspects of Levy's 25 years in charge. What remains unclear is the wider impact of this change in hierarchy, and whether new takeover developments will soon resurface. For now, however, the new leadership is betting on stability to ensure Tottenham remain competitive on and off the pitch. Daniel Levy's time at Tottenham leaves a complex and divided legacy. On the positive side, he transformed the club into a powerhouse off the pitch. Under his leadership, Spurs built one of the most advanced stadiums in the world, opened a world-class training centre, and secured strong financial health that placed the club among the most valuable in Europe. This planning allowed the team to compete with giants in terms of infrastructure and revenue, strengthening the Tottenham name on the global stage. On the other hand, the picture on the pitch was far less encouraging. In nearly 25 years at the helm, Tottenham lifted only 2 trophies, and in several decisive moments Levy's leadership was accused of lacking ambition. Experts and fans argue that the club failed to invest aggressively in reinforcements when closest to making the definitive leap, such as after the Champions League final in 2019. This conservative approach in the transfer market, combined with reluctance to take bigger risks, contributed to the ongoing trophy drought that still frustrates supporters. As such, the balance of his era is marked by contrasts. A strong, modern Tottenham off the pitch, but without the same greatness in terms of sporting achievements. For many, Daniel Levy will be remembered as the chairman who gave the club a first-class foundation, but failed to turn that foundation into glory on the pitch. And you, Spurs fans, how do you assess Daniel Levy's departure after almost 25 years in charge? Do you believe this change can finally open new paths to success for the club? Leave your opinion in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to get the very latest Tottenham news we bring you right here. See you next time. Come on, you Spurs.